160 in-person attendees, and how many people on Zoom?
165.
Holy shit. And 165 people on Zoom simultaneously from all over the world. So this is something I came up with during the pandemic. We did it specifically on Zoom. This is our first in-person class. This is crazy. And we're gonna go test the light right now, and you guys can come with me.
I'm gonna have them, remember Leia, we're not gonna bring this monitor out until we go to Zoom.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be pulled away.
Okay.
And then once we go to Zoom, Maeve, then you'll be able to see them on Zoom.
This is so cool.
This is so cool. We're gonna do more of these. We're gonna travel. We're gonna go to New York.
Unmute it right
I'm like
now.
shivering. I'm like
Okay,
hot,
so just
cold,
just
nervous,
unmute it.
and all of the things at the same time.
This is your budget
Okay.
that you'll talk about in the first part. The second sheet, don't worry about it. It's when me and you go on together.
Okay. And then these are in their notebooks.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that from the beginning. Like, there's stuff in your notebooks. Don't worry about it right now. I'll tell you when to pull it out.
Yeah.
But like, just know it's in there. I'm gonna actually take a pause. I'm gonna have them say hi to each other because this is so weird. No one knows anything. I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna take a pause. Everyone say hi to your next door neighbor. You should be proud of yourselves for doing something out of your comfort zone. It's a big deal. Should we open these doors? Are we good?
Not yet,
Oh,
not yet.
okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Whoa.
Let's
Fuck
go!
Hi, my name's Nick. I'm from South Africa.
My name's Scott. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Hi, my name is Gabby.
I'm Casey.
I'm Melissa.
I heard about Maeve through social media and her YouTube channel, and I heard about this class a year ago when I was still at home and set my push notifications on so that I would be the first to grab tickets here.
I moved to LA 3 years ago actually to pursue a career in fashion.
I am a stylist / also in the military. Today I'm hoping to learn everything it takes to become a stylist.
I'm hoping to get some tips on how she got to where she is today.
More experience, more knowledge.
I would love to hear more about what she's doing with her brand and how she started that.
I'm super excited.
Everyone's outside going to the bathroom, so I'm in the glam room, 15 minutes away from going live. This is really exciting. I can't wait to hear where everyone came from. We're gonna give some prizes away. We're gonna do some giveaways, like who came from the furthest. I'm just so happy to be a part of this for people. I've had so many people come up to me in LA that said they took the class and it inspired them, and now they're working for someone, and so to get to actually meet them in person this time is so cool. Everyone knows Rachel, obviously. So part of when we were talking about doing this class and the original part, I felt like what's a better way of hearing about how to become my assistant than actually from my assistant, you know? Like, I could talk all day, but it's like firsthand. Rachel started as an unpaid intern and she worked her way up, and she's now my first full-time, you know, first assistant, does literally everything for me and will be the CEO.
I hoped I would be here. That was that was the goal. I mean, when I moved to LA, I didn't have a job, I didn't have an internship. I literally just moved to LA and I was like, I want to work for Maeve Reilly and I'm going to make it happen. And I wanted to learn from the best.
Oh, so you know,
lucky enough.
That's crazy. She got the email from my team the day she was moving into her apartment. Like,
it was like the
universe.
craziest thing. Yeah, I was literally like moving stuff in and I checked my email and Nick was like looking for an intern and he had emailed me and I was like, I dropped everything. And I like sent my resume and I was like, oh my God, yes, like I'll be there. When do you need me? I'm so available.
When was this? How long ago?
2018.
What are you guys looking to get out of today?
All I keep saying is like, just let me inspire these people. Like, I just keep asking the universe, like, fill, surround, and protect this room, uplift the energy. You know, I just want to inspire them on their journey. And that, I guess, is the goal for me. So obviously I want them to learn what we're teaching, but I think the message for me is always like, anything is possible. I never dreamed in a million years when I was 17, starting on this path, that my life would be what it is today. Feel good?
Yeah.
Okay. My God, hi. If you think you came from the furthest, can you raise your hand? Ooh, okay, yell it out. London! Oh, okay, is anyone further than London? Wow! Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Where? Are you kidding? Brazil? Oh my God. Okay, all the way in the back, behind you? Okay, well, you lose, but I'm so glad you're here. There's two different ways that you could get paid. There's day rates and there's per look rate. Every job is situational.
So as an assistant, it's your job to just make sure that the stylist life is running as smoothly as possibly.
The advantage of having this bag, as Rachel said, is like things are gonna happen really fast and you wanna be able to see inside the bag.
Hi, my name is Adriana. I came all around from Puerto Rico. I wish I had this 6 years ago when I started doing freelance styling.
So you talked a lot about having a tailor, but do you have them like in-house with you when you're doing fittings, or do you just send measurements to them?
So they come to the actual fitting, which is really important because obviously everything's gonna fit differently. Some tailors with some clients who are so familiar with the way something should fit on them will literally know what to do without me even saying anything, which I love.
Today was incredible. I love everything that Maeve shared, and I'm from a small city, so I'm gonna try to go back and make a big impact.
I am actually originally from Washington, D.C., but moved to LA in November of last year, actually because I took Maeve's online class earlier in 2021.
I mean, the value of having an agent is, I mean, I'll get into this in a little bit, but I could not do what I do without them. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's really about like having a team, you know, and having people that help support you.
The only agency definitely likes to have a diverse roster. So when I'm looking at someone's book, I don't want it to look like every other stylist.
As an aspiring stylist and working as an intern, it helps to just hear the backstory of someone else and see that we could also attain this.
Learning that I can go ahead and follow my dreams. She's an inspiration.
Since you're at where you are now, like what keeps you going, where you're like not complacent and not getting too comfortable because you've been so successful?
To me, it's always just been about like, just keep going. I have been knocked down more times than I can count. I've had very traumatic, wild things happen to me in the last 17 years that will be in a book one day. I couldn't even begin to touch on, but the type of things that like most people would quit over, you know, and I was not willing to do that. And I really believe that that is what has kept me here. I have had really hard moments. You know, I've had moments where I just want to crawl under the covers and cry, and sometimes I do, and that's fine, because we need to sometimes, you know, but I think it's just about continuing, keeping going, and just not giving up no matter what. And I really, really believe that's why I'm still here. So never give up. I hope that answers. I'm gonna end it on that note, yeah. I don't even feel like I'm inside of my body right now. Like I've left my body and like I'm unsure where I've gone to.
Coming soon to a town near you?
Near you. Comment below if you want a class in New York. All right, you guys, that is a wrap on the styling series in person and on Zoom. Thank you for watching. Comment below, tell me what you think. Tell me what city you want me to come to. I'm about to go take a long, hard nap.